What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Liz Lorette back with another video for you today. So today's video is actually pretty exciting. I'm actually filming my intro after I completed the project, but I am showing you how I did a faux reno of our kitchen. I think I told you guys, and if you follow me on Instagram, I for sure told you guys that I bought contact paper to put on the ugly countertops that you guys saw in my empty house tour. If you have not watched the empty house tour, I will put a card, and I'll also show you like a clip of the ugliness that was in, probably just a picture actually, of the ugliness that was in this kitchen. So obviously we live in base housing. I can't tear out the countertops and put all new. I can't paint the cabinets and things like that, but I can give them a tiny little facelift. And so that's what I did with some contact paper. This project was inspired by Ashley Sarvak. I think that's how you say her name. She is also a military spouse. I actually came across her channel when I was searching for Fort Lee military housing examples. And then I saw that she did the contact paper. I was like, girl, that is so cute, and I'm gonna do that. So I went ahead, I did get the same contact paper. I got a different like backsplash contact paper, but I haven't put that up, so just be on the lookout. I probably won't do a full-on video for that one, but you'll probably see it at the end, like when I do our decorated home walkthrough. It takes a little bit of time, right? If you actually look behind me, you can see this green line of tape. Why? Because we're gonna paint this an accent color. But it takes some time because I have a 4-month-old baby and a 6-year-old daughter, and everybody wants to be paid attention to, obviously. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what my countertops look like. If you stay tuned, you guys will actually see the whole process that I went through, and then you guys will see the finished result. So I hope that you guys like it. Make sure you check out the empty house tour, and make sure that you stay on the lookout for my decorated home tour. Stay tuned.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me.
What's up, guys? So today is Saturday. We've been running around. My face is breaking out. Anyways, we've been running around, went to Costco, went to a farmer's market, and I have some time right now. So I'm going to I'm going to do it. I will succeed at this. I am going to cover our countertops with contact paper. So with like marble looking contact paper. You guys are going to see the ugliness that is the current countertops. It does say that it is removable, so I'm hoping that when it comes time to move out, we don't have any issues. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and then hopefully you guys will be able to see how it looks. Hopefully it turns out right. I'll probably put in a clip of like me actually installing it at some point. Probably once I get my rhythm and figure out how I'm actually doing this. So wish me luck. Okay, guys, so I think I have this down to like a science, I guess, for how to like remove the contact paper, how to lay it down, how to do all of those things. I apologize, you probably hear the baby monitor and the sound machine, but we're just gonna roll with it. So this is how I do it. All right, so I've already cut like the pieces, the strips to size. These can be kind of hard, so please bear with me if I can't peel it away. So you're going to peel away one corner of the contact paper, and this may take a little while. If it does, speed the video up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Okay, so you're going to peel away one corner of the contact paper, right? I like to peel a big chunk. Then I'm just going to take my scissors, easy peasy, and cut it away. Why? Because the main issue I was having when I was trying to unroll it was it just flat back and get stuck again. So we're done with that. And then I kind of lay it flat down here, and I'm just going to peel this away straight across. And so you can imagine, like if you're trying to peel one end, you see how it's already started to lay back. But once I peel one end, dang it, I gotta see. Okay, you're not gonna see my face. Once I peel it to the end, then I can slowly push it back a little bit more. And I like to fold it down. All right, you guys ready? It's so hard working with something so sticky. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just gonna press down and fold the backing away. See this? Where's my, there we go. So sticky part stuck to my hand, that's the backing that's folded down. Bam. That way it's out of the way. Now, let me see. Hopefully you guys can see this. And let me move this cord to the baby monitor. Okay. So now what I do is take it, it's already folded back, and lay it out. And I am just going to do like so. Push it right up against the cabinet, or not the cabinet, but whatever this backsplash thing is called. I guess it's called a backsplash. Not really backsplash. Splash guard, splash, something. All right, there we go. So that part is laid down, and then we just go in the way that I showed you already. I'm gonna get to laying it down. So I squeegee it essentially up against it. And under here, you guys can see the flap that I created, right? So I'm gonna hold on to that. And I'm just going to pull the flap back and continue to squeegee it. To try to make sure that I don't get any air bubbles, or as few air bubbles as possible on my counter. Again, you can cut it like exact to size so that you don't have any overlap, but your girl's not about that life. It's too big of a headache. Maybe next time, but not this time. So here we go. We got a little bit of overlap, but she's still looking cute. Okay, this is just for me, for my pleasure when I am cooking in the kitchen, so I can see a beautiful countertop. Okay, this ain't no model home. This ain't no showroom. This is base housing. And I want my base housing to look somewhat pretty. What's that noise? Nope, that's not the baby. I think that's the 6-year-old singing, talking to herself, talking to her TV. Or it could be just some other child outside being loud. Anyways, all right, so you see how I'm doing that? Let me move you guys over here. Yeah, I think my child's doing something cray. All right, and here we go. So we're gonna keep going. My bad, had to check on the child, you know. She wasn't answering when I was calling her. So we're just smoothing it. She cute, she cute, look at that. Okay, she an interior designer. Okay, what's y'all now? HGTV? What? Okay, so right here, like this is where my counter ends, but I'm just gonna keep going because then I can fold it over, and then there's like this part here that I have to make up on the counter, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. So I'm just gonna smooth it over here. Boop, 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 boop. No bubbles, no bubbles. Hey, no bubbles, no bubbles. Ew. Down. So one more thing that I will do that I did last time. This gets kind of long to pull, so oops, cut it shorter. I don't need no extra. Bam. Cut that shorter. Toss it to the side. And now, in there. Go all the way up to the corner. The one thing I will say I'm nervous about is this says like keep away from direct sources of heat. We're right by the stove, so we gonna see. Oh, got stuck. We gon' see. Flip the squeegee this way. Push it around. Bam. Where's my X-Acto knife? Hiya! Then I just go right here to the space between the oven and my countertop. Come on. Don't get cranky. There we go. Toss that to the side. Bam. Look at that. She pretty. Okay. Who has a marble countertop? I do. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is just go ahead. I'm going to cut a little bit in here and a little bit like this because I don't need all this extra, right? So toss this. Ugh. Gosh, I swear that dang like mom, you hear stuff that's happening when it's really not. It's so weird all the time. I'm gonna cut like towards the corner. Hopefully this works. I've never done this before, so. Okay, so it didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to, but that's okay because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this extra that I have on the end. Now, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna fold this over to the back. Bam. Here we go. Squeegee it. That didn't come out right. Okay, let's try this again. Good news, I can totally peel this up. Bam. And smooth it out. Bam. We're smooth. We are smooth. Bam. And then tuck it back. This one, same thing. Pull it tight. Now the only thing that I have to do now is, let me show you. Come on. Get on there. Okay, you see what I'm working with right here? That's cute. But wait a minute. Bam. The little cut didn't work out. So I'm just going to cut like an extra piece off and just kind of lay it here and lay it there. And that's what we're going to do. And there you go. Now, if you want to get up close, yes, we have some bubbles, right? That's okay. And yes, you can see where I did it. But step back. Oop. I'm going to cut this little piece right here. Yeah, I'm going to cut that. But step back. What? A marble countertop in base housing. I still have to do that little, like, this thing right here. But yeah, we good. Okay, so now I'm going to take this caulking and the seal around my sink so that, like, water can't get up under there. I've gone around, like, the front already. But let me see if I can do this one-handed and show you guys, like, what I'm doing. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Turn the camera towards me. Let's see. Let me go over that. But there we go. Please ignore my dirty sink. So I have to go over it a little bit, but that's the goal, to get it watertight, and then I can just peel it up when we move.
I care because eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
Alright, y'all, so here is the finished product. Well, semi-finished, because like I said, I need to do contact paper as like a backsplash. But here's my countertops. Please ignore all that. Yeah, so you can see like the seams. If you're a perfectionist, you could like line them up so that they don't overlap, and then you probably wouldn't see the seam as much, but your girl was not about to do all that. I did the top like bar part as well. You can see my dirty sink that I need to clean. The only major issue I would say is this right here. For some reason, I couldn't get it to lay perfect, but that is kind of the only extremely visible one. Again, you can see the overlapping. That does not bother me. And like if you step back, you can't see it at all. So it really doesn't bother me. You're only going to see it if you're like up close and personal with it, like I will be. If you watched my empty house tour, you saw this thing that's under here. It's like a cutting board. Yuck. I did a vote. People said to go around it, but I don't think I want to see that. I don't think I will like the way it would look if I cut it off and just had that cutting board out. So we're going to leave it until I decide. So there y'all go. You can see. This is my beautiful countertop. I went up the back. You can also kind of see like right here. It's like coming up a little bit, but again, cheap. I mean, maybe they were like $8, $9 at Walmart. I will try to find a link for you and put it below. We also took the cabinet doors off of here. That is another thing that I, saw on Ashley Sarvak's video. And I was like, ooh, that's so cute. And it opens up. I don't have like perfect, beautiful china like she did, but I like it. It's homey. It's us. And we actually are super loving our kitchen so far. All right, y'all, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked this faux reno of our countertops. This is something that can be done easily in military housing as well as any sort of rental housing that you may be living in. You might be hearing my baby talk to himself. I need to go get him out of bed this morning. The other thing that I wanted to say is I'm not really worried about it tearing up the countertops because I was able to like place the contact paper and pull it up and move it around. The only thing was that the adhesive, like you could feel the stickiness on the counter, but Goo Gone can get rid of that. I'm not worried about that. And that's it. I hope that you guys like it. I love it. I forgot to show you guys that I did like, you'll see it probably in like the video part, but I caulked around the sink to make sure that no water gets in around there because there's a lot of water in that area, right? As we do dishes, as we clean, things like that. So that's it for this video. If you like it, again, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Liz. I'm a faith mama, military wife, and lover of all things life. And if you like me, you like what you see, and you like the content that I put out there, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and join my tribe. If you are my subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. You know your girl Liz loves you. So thank you for spending your time with me today. And until next time, later, loves. Can you say good morning to the good people of YouTube?
Good morning, good people of YouTube.
Can you say good morning, son? Ooh, Sean giving him a little shoulder this morning.
Good morning, YouTube fans.
Take you there.